is pain. So you push a Rolls Royce that's as long as a hearse. But what you know about living off of the earth? Scraping up butts to pave a way through the day, facing life with no pay up in the USA. What up, y'all? I'd like to welcome y'all to my upcoming documentary. This is a preview here called Declaration to a Dream. It's a 4-part series. Lasts over about 4 hours in all. But it's a very interesting documentary piece. Taking you through my miracle journey and up, beginning at the present moment and kind of ending there. So what's happening here is within the next 24 to 48 hours, either August 7th or Lionsgate 8/8, I'll likely be in an altercation with the York County Regional Police here, who have made it a note that we have to once again evacuate from where I'm living currently, outside in this lovely cabin, as you can see behind me. So basically what makes my story interesting and different is I'm not here by choice, okay? I'm here because I was harassed into this situation and have been continuously harassed into this situation over and over again. So now the state has taken it upon themselves, or the city of York, where they want to basically press me with charges or make it illegal for me to live outside when they won't allow me to live inside. They're the ones that are constantly looking the other way as people remove me from my home. And I've made this sign here, so I'm going to take you through exactly what we're talking about and how we got here. So back in 2019, the Supreme Court literally ruled that domestic terrorist watch lists are illegal. This, however, has been completely ignored by the state, data centers, fusion centers, and Department of Homeland Security. So why am I here? Well, here in March 2026, the theft of my website, www.bobbywizlives.com, with its accompanying email address, miraclemile222@mail.com, and email address bwizlives888@gmail.com, a theft of a Stripe account, unauthorized access to a Woodforest checking account, the malicious destruction of multiple cell phones, blocking my minimum earning potential of $450,000, copyright infringement, damage of intellectual property through malware, Amazon server. The accused, my sister and brother-in-laws, Sarah and Bill Berry of Brookville, Maryland, my mother, Harriet Jeffers, a corporation called the IEEE, and the engineering firm known as BAE Systems, as well as others, but these are the primary within their network. Now this all stems from an inheritance theft in 2012, a illegal life insurance policy they placed on my head as members of that company I just mentioned, the IEEE, and defamation of character and defrauding of the mental health system. I've been subjected to constant illegal surveillance and illegal use of technological weapons by both the IEEE and BAE Systems. And anyone who doubts that can just look up their history. That's what they do. They currently, BAE Systems had to settle for over $400 billion for selling illegal surveillance technologies to foreign nations that were used against their citizens. Is it really shocking that they're doing it here domestically? Of course not. Now, my own father used to work for them in the test department. That's how they became members to all this. Also, this is stemming from organized harassment and illegal evictions that occurred 3 times over the past 5 years. The following applicants are guilty: Rothstein, Lisa Getz, and James H. Morgan for the property of 1239 Roosevelt Avenue in York, Pennsylvania on August 12th of 2021. Bernadette Coleman and the Salvation Army, as well as the IEEE, for 6017 Boyce Avenue in Philadelphia in November of 2024. And a man that calls himself Bernie, along with the assistance of BAE Systems and once again the IEEE, right here in April of 2026, locally on 43 South Penn Street of York, Pennsylvania. It's how I ended up in this situation where they'd now like to press me with charges today. Well, I'm not running, I am right here, and if you're taking me down, I'll see to it that they're all taken down with me. I'd also like to point out workplace harassment and wrongful termination has also occurred over those 3 years by the York Carpet and Tile Mart in 2021, the Salvation Army of Roxborough in 2024, and Appleby Systems, who participated in workplace harassment and bullying of a spiritual nature right here in 2026 and 25. That's it. That's all she wrote. I hope you enjoy the documentary. Please check it out, y'all. I'm hoping for a miracle. If not, I need your help. I'm going to try to see to it that the federal authorities are called, but don't hold your breath. I don't trust the police to do anything that they're supposed to do by legislative rights. I'm Bobby Wisdom. Declaration But a Dream is coming right up.